Hey, what's up? Up here about, what, 8:32 in the morning. Just going to do a walk for suicide awareness. I guess it's weird saying that because we all know it exists, right? But yeah, it's not really about that. It's about like doing it for the memory of people that we've lost over the years. And yeah, I lost my Auntie Rose to that. My cousin Heath, my friend Caleb, and even a bouncer that used to let me into the nightclubs called Bronson. Good guy. And miss you, man. Miss all of you. So yeah, on a lighter note, I'm pretty unfit, so we'll see how this goes. It's going to be about 30 minutes each way. So yeah, be back in an hour. So I'm walking to the location, and then yeah, and then from that location I'll be going to do the actual official walk. It's mainly for our post lady, actually. She's the one that's her daughter's the one sort of behind it, that got everything in motion. So it was a really cool idea. Basically, yeah, she lost her brother to that, so I'm just going there to support them as well. So yeah, all right, I'll jump cut to you when we're actually at the track, and show you a little bit of New Zealand forestry. And yeah, you got the easy part. So I'd just give a quick shot of the town. We're heading over in that direction. Might as well have a look over here. This cliff face overlooking the town here. Oh, man, I tell you what, walking is a lot easier in video games. I'm used to sitting behind a keyboard, so for animation and stuff. I'm gonna keep going this way. Hi, me again. I haven't even made it to the actual walk itself yet, and I'm still ticking away though. We'll see. It's not much further ahead. So yeah, it's a very cold morning in the winter. So yeah, I'm getting a bit toasty in this jacket, which is good though. Yeah. So my Auntie Rose, she was a registered nurse, and she took on all the world's problems. You know, she wanted to help people out, and I think, you know, there's something to be said. You know, people that do that, who's looking out for them, and we weren't to know. Like, I'm not saying we should blame ourselves, but I just think, you know, just knock on your neighbour's door, see how they're doing. You know, provided they're not into dodgy stuff, obviously. But, you know, just you got a mate or whatever, just check up on them, see how they're doing. Just be involved in their lives a lot more. I think today's digital society is kind of pushing against that more, and my fear is that we're going to see more and more stuff like that, and I don't want to see that. Guys, look at this. Beautiful country we live in here. I'll get a wide shot of that actually. Look at this. There's a bit of a mist just touching the mountains here. That's where we came from. And that's where we're going. See that Porta John right at the end? That's where the walk is. So we do this walk once a year to, you know, in memory of people we've lost. And here is the book you can write in. Leave a message. Welcome. This walk is about connection, remembrance, hope, and showing that nobody has to face life's challenges alone. If you would like to leave a note, memory, message, reflection, reason to stay, or simply a few words, you're invited to write in our community notebook. You can share a message of hope, write about someone you're walking for, leave encouragement for a stranger, reflect on your own journey, add a reason to keep going, sign your name, initials, or remain anonymous. Thank you for adding your voice. You know what, I'm going to do that for Auntie Rose, Heath, and Bronson and Caleb. Yeah, so there's lollies here, you can help yourself too. There's some pens, some soft drinks. Absolutely lovely. So there's the entrance to the walk behind there. That's where we're headed. Okay, I'm not going to show it for other people's privacy, but because there's other people who've written in here, but I wrote, I'm James Russell. I'm doing this walk for my Auntie Rose, cousin Heath, my friend Caleb, and even the bouncer at the Nelson nightclub's Bronson. May they all rest in peace. I'm also here for Liam and to support Bronwyn Lakin and family. So yeah, I wrote, I hope I spelt your name right, because I hope I have spelt Lakin's name right. So yeah, alright, time to get going. Let's go. Pretty dense forest. Hopefully we'll see Lakin and Bronwyn on the travels. Alright, pretty dense bush. Only still at the start really, but I'm huffing and puffing like a damn steam train. Can't even find my words this hour of the morning. Right, we've got a long path ahead. So I'm just going to keep recording until we bump into somebody, because I really don't want to violate their privacy. So, yeah. A bit of a downhill spot. This part is brutal coming back. Bit of moss on the old rock there. Bit of a drop down there. Yeah. Alright, let's press on. Sorry for the bouncy camera, I don't have a GoPro or anything like that. Just using an old Android. If I jump cut, it's because I've bumped into someone and I don't want to, don't really want to film them. It's disrespectful. So, it's a bit of a guttering here. They've just recently cut that in. I think that's because it floods a lot around here. Prevents slips. This is uprooted tree. How did that happen? So I haven't been able to exercise for ages because I've been cooped up with the rain and that for so long. It's been really hard getting Puppy Doo or Stewie out for a pee and poo, much less a walk. So yeah, we've got a nice couple of good fine days. So it'll be good to make the most of it and get out and about. There's a lot of dense bush there. My little stubby Welshman legs. This video was sponsored by Mountain Warehouse Boots. Just kidding. I don't get sponsored, but these boots are really good. Nice big tree. Whoa. How long have these trees been here for? Surprised they don't get blown down with how crazy the wind and rain gets around here. Just looking back on our trail. Yeah. So, keep pressing forward. Okay, that is the wrong way. Do not go that way. So this started at 4 AM and finishes at 4 PM. So it's a good 12 hours. And gosh, look at that shot. Looks like something out of The Last of Us or something, right? Beautiful. Yeah, so Lakin and Bronwyn are doing this all day, so mad props to them. They're very fit. I wish I could be that fit. It was at one point and then just kind of lost it. It's never too late to pick it back up. There's a tree that's come down here. I think Doc have come and done a few knockdowns, or I don't know, because that looks pretty unprofessional. If they're supposed to clear it. Yeah. If you're going through a tough time in your life, just remember that this too shall pass. And if you have like a few setbacks, even at the point where you're just about to give up, it actually, a lot of the times these setbacks actually push you on the right path, whether you realize it or not. So I just bumped into Bronwyn, just past her. It's good catching up, a very brief moment. She's got to keep moving, and so do I. Yeah, talk about the green hill zone. Light jungle zone. It's pretty cool. Again, I'll switch the camera off if I end up encountering anyone else. You go over the bridge. It's not rickety or anything. Better not drop my camera in there. Look at that. It's like a weird... Okay, this is just my breath. Pretty cool. Right. I like this netting, it's actually really good grip. Alright, let's get these chubby little Welshman legs moving. See if we can speed run. Oh, they put a bench in here. That's good. But we're not using it. We don't need their charity. Okay, maybe. Okay, slightly regretting that now. Bit of a riverbed down there. There's look up, there's like a hillside there. Rotten tree. Path we came from. We'll be going back that way soon enough. Oh boy. Nice still a bit of water there. This hill was pretty hard to stand on. Quite steep. Not sure the camera picks up depth as well as I'd like it to. I think I hear someone. So I should probably switch the camera off soon. It was good to walk to the location from where I'm staying. Look at that tree. Oh, some ducks. Oh, you can't see them. Just waiting for Gollum to jump out. Maybe he's following me. Yes, this is very Lord of the Rings-esque, isn't it? Not that I'm a fan of those movies, but I can appreciate it. You know, appreciate the fan base. Same with Star Wars, never been into that either. Nice luscious fern there. Right, I've only got 18 minutes to record. I need to clear my memory on my phone. Okay, that was Lakin. Good to see you. So we're doing this. Look at that. Doing this for the memory of cousin Heath, Auntie Rose, Bronson, and my friend Caleb. Yeah. So nice and clear there. Keep going. Look after me up there, guys. I'm not ready to come meet yous yet. I just got to get my fitness up. A nice moss covered tree there. Yeah. I'm just seeing if, oh yeah, that is my breath. That's making that weird. Just double checking. Sometimes I think there's a lot more to this life than what we like to think we know. That's right. My sister and I encountered some lady snapping photos around where this waterfall is. Not there, but I think it's up a bit further. And my sister just asked, oh, you know, are you an independent photographer? And she's like, got all snooty about it. Okay. And you know, sometimes, yeah. Right, sorry about that. Someone just walked past. I didn't want to keep that on camera. Yeah, so basically, yeah, this lady, she was a photographer, or independent photographer, and she got real snooty about it. And you know, the way she spoke to my sister wasn't very nice. Oh, here it is here. This is the waterfall where she was snapping photos. We'll go down and take a look, shall we? Oh, there's a lot of mud there. Not sure the mountain warehouse boots are ready to cover that. It goes all the way up there. See if we can. And yeah, and like, it's just sort of, I guess why I'm bringing this up is because you just got to be mindful about how you talk to people. It's another thing too, because you don't know what someone else's day's been like. You don't know their walk. And it's easy to get frustrated in your everyday lives and take it out on other people. But yeah, that something you said to someone could very well be the last thing you say to them. So be mindful of that. We're making progress. I think the waterfall marks about halfway. So we're getting there. I'm gonna have to save some phone memory for when we're travelling back. So I probably shouldn't use it all going there. And of course I've got to film when we're there. So I've got 11 minutes of film left. It's kind of like, you know, in Outlast, if you played that game, where you run out of battery for your camera. Oh, that sucked, man. That game is so frustrating for that. I don't know why I'm thinking about scary stuff. He's under the bridge. Goes quite a wee way down. Here's an uphill part. This part is a lot easier coming back. Trying to keep the camera as still as I can. I was just under that. I don't know how that's still holding up actually. Alright. A small bridge. Another small bridge. Yeah. And look, another small bridge. Tree stump. I get that the path's a bit dangerous if they left the tree up. But the one we just walked past wasn't exactly a picture of safety either. So, it's like if you're going to clear a tree out, clear the whole damn thing out. Don't leave the slash like that to just get caught up in the drains. Flood. It's one thing when working in the forestry I learned. You clean as you go. That was also at McDonald's, but you know. little Welshman legs are holding out. We've got a stone bridge here. Now that's some craftsmanship. Look at that. Oh, they cheated. They put an actual tube in there. It's alright. Just had a bird fly over my head. Hope it wasn't a crow waiting to snack on me when I finally pass out from exhaustion. I'm doing this for us nerds too. Bravely embarking on the outside world. You know what? I think we're here. This is it. Yeah, this is totally it. Man, that didn't take us long, really. Only cut the camera a few times. Some graffiti. You don't want to see that. You want to see that, don't you? Look at that. Just need a minute. We'll go down and have a look at it soon. Zoom in. There it is. The Coal Creek Falls. Yeah, it's beautiful this hour of the morning. A bit of mist rising up from it. Hopefully you can hear me. The Coal Creek Falls are quite loud. Right. There's got to be a way down. This is a dodgy as path. We'll try it. Okay. Ooh. Nathan Drake, eat your heart out. All right. Oh, there's stairs right there. That's the baby route. I took the stud route. Okay. Yeah, and now I'm taking the baby route down here because, you know, why not? Look at that. Might take a wide shot of this. There it is. The Coal Creek Falls. Let's go down here. Ooh, okay. Beginner's trap. You're only going to screw that up once, aren't you? Yeah. This literally looks like a scene from Uncharted or something. I forgot how beautiful this actually is. Oh, look how dodgy those rocks are there. You know, best way to experience this is doing it in person. You can watch it through a screen, but you're not really appreciating it, and it doesn't do it justice as much as it does when you're in person. So it's a big wide world out there, man. Like, get out there and explore. I know it's rich coming from me, some nerd that animates and makes games, but seriously, this is lovely. So for Auntie Rose, Caleb, Heath, cousin Heath, and Bronson, the bouncer, and Nelson, clubs back in the day, made it here for you. My sister Scones, who couldn't make it here, she's just not very well at the moment, so yeah, we're just going solo today, walking here myself. I was like, I need to get out because like I've been cooped up for too long, and you know, I want to be here to support Bronwyn and Lakin for their or for Bronwyn's son Liam and Lakin's brother Liam. So yeah, that's why we're here. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully this isn't a complete like sort of static sound the whole time, because yeah, these falls are very loud. But yeah, alright, I'm gonna head back up to the top now and we're gonna walk back. Right, I hope this is recording. Not sure what happened. My battery died when I was at the falls, which is odd because my battery was fully charged last night, so I'm having some real issues there. And now it's currently on like 15% or something. So everyone showed up, got a photo taken by the fire brigade, a local fire brigade, which is cool. So yeah, just heading back home now for a cuppa. See you there. Not sure if it's showing up very well because the sun's right in the bloody shot, but it's a lovely shot of the town on the way back with a little bit of mist around the hills, bit of sunshine in there. You know, this whole thing is a bit of an eye-opener with in the sense that every day is a new opportunity, and so we shouldn't give up. Every day is a new day to reinvent yourself, meet other people, and connect with each other. You know, like I really don't like this thing. I don't like about this digital age is that we're not interacting as human beings. We're all doing it over a keyboard. And while that can help, like I've talked to a lot of people over voice chat, and I hope to God I've helped them out if they're having problems in their lives. And I know for a fact I have helped some people out, and you know, it's a good feeling. And you just might be that person that has to help somebody else out, so you know, stick around. Anyway, I'm gonna shoot off now, and yeah, town's pretty quiet here. You know, I've never been down that road. Maybe I should go sometime. There's a fire department. New Zealand flag flying there. So beautiful day. Yeah. Absolutely beautiful day. So yeah, you never know what you might miss if you don't get out there, you know. You never know who you might meet. You never know what lives you could change for the better if you don't stick around. And you know, sometimes things can get really friggin' tough. I myself, you guys don't know my walk. I've shared some stuff on here, but not a lot. But yeah, you guys don't know my walk, I don't know yours. And with that in mind, you know, you gotta just, yeah, like I said earlier, just be careful how you talk to people as well, because it might be their last moment with you, you know. And I do believe that we'll see those that we've lost again. You know, I've got my own reasons for that. I've talked about personal experiences I've had here on the channel before. Spiritual experiences. If you don't believe in any of that, then you know, feel free to not worry about what I'm saying, but honestly, I wouldn't have believed it myself if I had heard it, but actually experiencing things, I just think there's a lot more to this life than what we claim to know. So there's a train crossing. Look, they changed the sign, but the pole's still covered in dirty moss. It's all squishy. This is the West Coast. This is what happens. It's what was it, wild and untamed, they said. But I've noticed they've been clipping things back here and there and trimming down sharp edges. So is it like really wild and untamed, or is that just the kind of image, some kind of tacky brand they're trying to push? I don't know. But all I know is it's a beautiful day and what's happening around me right now. That's all I know. I don't know what's going on over the world. It's easy to get bombarded down with all the stuff that's going on. Railway crossing here. Yeah, g'day. Back at home now. Sorry, I ran out of recording time on my phone. Having some weird issues with my phone at the moment. I think I need a new one. The battery's still pretty bad. So yeah, I'm back at home. I had some delicious hotcakes from my niece, who was kind enough to make some. I was back just in time for that. And I had a hot chocolate, so I'm all refreshed now. I finally caught my breath. And now I'm just doing a spot of editing, as you can see. So yeah, I'm going to string all the clips together and hopefully, yeah, I'll upload it soon. All right, yeah, it's been quite a day. I'm going to finish this up and I'm just going to chill for a bit. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. You take care. It's a freaking mad world out there.